Howdy, everybody. Let's see. Come on, go. Hi, everybody. It is Nails Over Coffee time. Hello. Hello, hello. Join in those who are joining in for the Monday, February 15th. Hello. Nails Over Coffee experience. Good afternoon. I know it's afternoon, right? Today we have Eeyore. Eeyore is one of my favorites, and it felt like a Monday Eeyore sort of day. So, yes. I thought I would come share. Whoops! You fell down. That's awesome. You fell down. Where's my other little thing? Oh my goodness. I'm such a mess. Okay, well. Live TV, right? Okay. Oh, you fell down. I set my cup down and you guys fell down. Okay. Well, it looks like there's not going to be a whole lot of us live today. It must be the holiday thing. So, hello, Monica. So, it looks like here in a minute I will just Holy Great Hair Day. Oh, why, thank you. It was Holy Lazy Hair Day. I wrapped it up in a little clip thing and then I just took it down when I was done with my client. So, gracias. So what you're saying is I shouldn't go get my bangs cut again because I was about to go get my bangs cut again. And so maybe I should leave them with the curly thing. I guess we'll wing it. So, before I leave them, okay, fair enough. Getting the voting going on. Sweet. You know, because I love to hashtag everything. Hashtag I think I'm a celebrity. Hate it when I'm drinking out of the wrong hand so you can't see Eeyore. There we go. Okay, so a quick update on my client with the, it's fabulous. Why, thank you. So my client who had the dark streak down her thumb, who was going to have it tested for subungal melanoma. She actually went to the doctor and they found out, so what they do, apparently when it is subungal melanoma, it only presents on one nail, hands and feet. It's very rare for it to be more than one nail and almost impossible for it to be many more than one nail. So they use this special microscopy craziness thing and they checked all of her nails and all of her toenails. So, and as it would turn out, her thumbnail was the only nail on her hands that had the dark streak, but several of her toenails had the same pigmentation, but it was so deep and so light that could only be seen through the special stuff. So they were able to rule out subungal melanoma, and it turns out that it is a incredibly rare but not fatal, not really harmful syndrome with some, two scientists hyphenated names that I can't remember. But so it's not melanoma, and she's super excited. While she was gone, her work put a policy in place that she couldn't wear gel polish. And so now she's excited to give Dazzle Dry a try, and she will be coming back in for her appointment soon because now we know that she does not have melanoma, and what this other thing is basically doesn't require any treatment, but everybody along the way said that my referral of her was absolutely the right thing and amazingly good. So that's just kind of the follow-up on the post that the Periscope I had a while back about that our job is more than just making nails pretty. So that's the follow-up. She's going to be fine. She'll be back. She's been my client forever and a day. She will be back in sometime within the next week or two for a manicure, and that is super, super awesome. Greetings to those who are still joining us. So yes, my client does not have melanoma detected from her thumbnail. Yay! Okay, I never ask for hearts, but I think that's one that if you're watching on the app, you really should touch your screen and give me some hearts, because I think it's super amazing hearts that I referred my client and she doesn't have melanoma. So yes. And now we can just do her nails and we don't have to worry about it. It's not even something we have to watch. So super cool. I know, right? Yay! Amy finally made it. Okay, so let me get to my saved posts. I have all kinds of saved things that I wanted to mention. If for you guys who haven't seen it, and I'm really interested to see as the bloggers and everybody try this, like what they think about it, the gigantic bundle monster stamp that is as big as one full nail stamp or two of the smaller stamps. And it is a squishy stamper. And let's see if I can get it to, there we go. Look how huge that thing is. Oh my gosh, it's so big. But what the whole point of it is that you are supposed to be able, when using a stamping polish, of course, because regular polishes dry too fast, you're supposed to be able to stamp a whole plate down, and then instead of stamping on the client's nail like we do, you actually stamp the client's nail on the stamper. And because it's so big, you can go bam, 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 and make it like way faster. Now that sounds phenomenal in theory. I guess we will find out in practice how well it actually works. Has anybody tried the Gigungal? It's a bundle monster Moki stamper. Has anybody tried it yet? I'm interested to hear what feedback is on it. So if you get a chance to try it, let me know, because like on one hand, I see that as being amazingly cool and way faster in the salon. But on the other hand, clients sometimes don't behave like they're supposed to. And I think that maybe sometimes it might end up being more of a pain than we want to deal with. Like sometimes maybe it's just easier to stamp one nail at a time, but does it really save that much time if the client doesn't cooperate? I don't know. So if you try one of these Gigungal squishy stampers, make sure you come back to Periscope here and chime on in when it's open chat time and let me know, because I'm curious. The other, I'm going to put this video up on YouTube, or it's on YouTube. I'm going to put it up on the link below in the comments below. Can you guys tell them all about my coffee today? So this is a video from Holly Skipper's The Fingernail Fixer. And if you do not follow Holly on, well, basically everything, you should. This is Holly, a video of Holly stamping with CND shellac. I don't mean like she put shellac down on the nail and then she stamped over it with a stamping polish, or use Vinylux or whatever. She actually is stamping with shellac. And she also talks about doing stamping with pigments. And so there's tons. I keep thinking that I've been searching for the perfect gold stamping polish, but I keep thinking that if I brush, I have a beautiful gold additive, that if I brush that into my stamping plate and pick it up and put it down, that I would get the same gold thing that I want. So I'm going to put the link in down here. This is her getting ready to stamp on the nail with shellac. And yeah, I've been able to do it with pigment, but not shellac. Yeah, I see. And I would be willing to bet that you can't do it with any other gel polishes because they don't have any evaporation factor. Where shellac does, it still has some solvents in it. So like what she says in the video is to put it down, pull it through, and then give it a second to let some of those solvents evaporate so it thickens up. And then from there, you can stamp it. And so I haven't tried it yet, but I watched this video. It was incredibly amazing. I'm getting ready to redo my nails now that I can get this Valentine's crap off my nails. And so I'm going to do a lot of stamping, playing on my nails, because stamping is also something that it really doesn't matter what your dominant hand is. So when you're practicing with different techniques and those kind of things, maybe do the things like I'll probably try out shellac using my right hand on my left. But I know if I'm using Vinylux and I'm able to pick up the stamp with my right hand and then transfer it to my left hand and stamp it down on my left hand, I know I can do that. So it's like nail art that's kind of nail tech friendly. So, you know, I'm going to give it a try. I'll let you guys know what I think. And I'm removing Valentine's Day as I listen. Hashtag done with Valentine's. You and me both. Like, I got stuff to do today after I'm done working. But then this sister is going to sit down at the very latest tomorrow morning and get this off. Like, I already got sick of the little red heart, and you guys can't see it, but I busted it off with my cuticle nippers because I couldn't handle the little red heart anymore. This was an interesting video. This was an interesting post. In the Canadian Nail Tech Connection, they were talking about quick tips. Somebody was asking, Alicia was asking, quick tips on perfect smile lines on a gel French set. And this was a really interesting post that I saved and I also wanted to follow, because it's talking about different ways to get a smile line. I'm sick of mine too, says Monica. Yeah, dude, we're all like way over Valentine's. I swear, if I have to do another heart before next January, I'm gonna like freak out. But so now somebody was talking about in here using, especially when you're doing a short French on gel, using a dotting tool instead of a brush to get the line. And so I don't know if any of you guys do that, but I wanted to find a video of somebody doing that so I can see. Talking about somebody bought a smile line brush. Oh, thank you. Which is way different than I looked. It says you look so glamorous. On Saturday night when I did my Periscope of my trial of Tough Enough nails, like my hair was all piled on top of my head. I had a headband on. I had my glasses on. I had everything. And I kept like peeking down at the camera like this. And so I totally did not look glamorous for that. So thank you everyone for the compliments today. I watched the tree. I can't remember who. I thought Amy Becker. Maybe we should go look at Amy Becker's Masterworks YouTube channel. So somebody said they bought a smile line brush. Somebody wanted to know if anyone used the silicone brushes from Wildflowers. Wanted to know how they worked for smile line cleanup. There's a video here on this post for that. I'll try and check that out and see if I can get it posted for you guys in the comment section below on Facebook. Let's see. Short. Yeah, it just, I use a smile line brush. Works perfect for me. What brand of smile line brush do you use? See, I just use my regular gel brush. And I do, you guys cut it out. Didn't have any luck with the silicone tool. Okay. I just scoop my gel to get a string of gel, and I lay my string of gel in the smile line shape that I want. And then I roll the white gel off my brush and I float it all across the nail up to where I already put that string at. And then if I have something not right, I can float it up a little more into the corners. Or if I really screw something up, I can, right before I cure, I can clean off my gel brush and back swipe it again really quickly. That's how I do it. But I have to say that I've done dotting tool stuff before. I can't remember. I got it in my school kit as a student. I've been holding on to it. Well, I'm definitely curious on how the Smile Line brush thing works out. So that's playtime. Playtime. Okay. So that's kind of some white gel Smile Line stuff. So, again, thinking about what you guys all do, how you do it, it's different manufacturers teach different ways. So I'm kind of curious as to what the deal is with that. Okay, so don't forget that I believe starting this week or this weekend. Okay, yes, love the Smile Line brush. Okay, so everybody's got their different thing, and that's what we're all here to chat about, right? So there is if you remember me mentioning last week, there is a contest for the next month through Beauty Connect for a full set of mirror effect gel polishes and some art brushes from Venus and something else. Like there's like a bunch of, I don't know, there's like 13 prizes they're going to give out. So I will make sure that I post that again on Nails Over Coffee if I haven't, or I will at least post the link to that post in the comments below on here, because the rules are really long, but the theme is purple and it's flat art, no 3D, with acrylic paint. So it's a pretty specific, medium and color and stuff contest. So, you'll have to check out the rules and see, but it goes until I think March 19th. And for that highest stakes of a prize, I'm willing to throw my hat in the ring. And although, of course, I see all these beautiful nails all the time, and I'm probably sure I'm not going to win. But since I'm practicing my one stroke anyway, who knows? Let's give it a shot. So I'll make sure I post all that so you guys can see the rules. And I will put some after pictures up for you guys on my trial of Tough Enough Nails. So thank you for those of you who joined on Saturday night for me to try the full set of the poly acrylic product. It's poly powder and poly, pure monomer, and using linkage. Trying out a product and playing with it is always the first step in deciding if it's something that would work for you to offer for services, if there's a benefit to you switching from what you're using, those kind of things. And so continually trying out products is important. So I like bringing you guys along with me, because then you can see what the trial product should look like for phase one. So I'm going to archive all of these product trials on University of Nails as a benefit for the people who actually follow me on Periscope. I don't repost them anywhere else. So they're only available for the 24 hours when I do it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to archive them on the University of Nails. So people who are University of Nails subscribers will be able to see them archived. So I've done Entity, and I've done the Elegant Glass acrylic line that was supplied to me from Tiffany Cordoza and Cordoza Beauty Supply. And I did Tough Enough Nails this last weekend. And so as soon as I get some time, I'm going to test out some of the Tough Enough Nails poly polish. But yeah, so I thank you for everybody who showed up to watch my product trials. Those kind of things are really important. And my public service announcement for today is we all know people who are struggling to be able to practice their craft. It's really hard when you don't have enough money to use acrylic or gel product to practice. You have to keep it for clients. We all know when we first start out, sometimes that gets really rough. So pay it forward. And if you have a local beauty school that you talk to, or you have a nail tech that you know who maybe could use some different products just to play with and try to practice and those kind of things, pay it, and you're not using it, pay it forward and pass it along. So some of the products that I try that I'm not going to use all my clients, I'm passing along, and I would encourage all of you guys to do that as well to our nail brethren who could maybe need a little more practice help. So unless you guys have anything for me, the few of you that are left, I will peace out on today's show and skedaddle. I have to admit, I haven't listened to Nail Talk Radio because I was so obsessed with watching The Walking Dead last night, The Talking Dead, and then I watched the replay of The Walking Dead, and, oh, thanks. It wasn't on. Oh, they weren't on last night. Okay, see, I thought maybe I was so obsessed with The Walking Dead and skipping, I had to stay off Facebook after like 6 o'clock because The Walking Dead was starting in the East Coast. And so I thought maybe I just missed the posts for it. Oh, due to Valentine's Day. Got it. Okay, well, cool. That just took something off my to-do list. Make sure if you have products that you need to buy, you check and see product specials. There are President's Day specials abound for everywhere. Koopa's 15% off. If you need anything red from Tammy Taylor Nails, I think it's still on special. Oh my gosh, I've just seen so many of them. So if, you know, check your normal suppliers if you have stuff you need to buy. If you're going to order it in the next couple days anyway, check and see if they got a special running today, and maybe you can order it today and save yourself a little bit of cabbage. Ducats. All right. I'm out of here, ladies and gents. I will see you tomorrow at the same bat time, same bat channel. Remember, we're 2 o'clock Pacific now, so enjoy the rest of your cup of joe. Doodles. Doodles. Bye-bye. Everybody say goodbye. Goodbye.